Okay, so you asked a couple questions. I think the first question that you wanted to know is about the key performance indicators. These are really the ones that you guys look at over the year as things progress, and these are the ones you'll see on a quarterly basis. This is what my understanding was what they were supposed to be. So if I go to attendance and I look at this, and I look at 7th grade and I render it, the reason why you see last year's and this year's because the year has already started. So the KPIs, the key performance indicators, are built off of kind of longitudinal, current time, progress monitoring, looking at how things are going as the year's going along. That's what these is trying to load it. Okay, there we go. Loading chart. So when this one, that's why 14, 15, you can see attendance as 95%, 95%. So this is current year as opposed to last year. This is built to do longitudinally, or do currently. But now let's go back to your other, I should have showed you. Let me see if I can do that one more time. Let me try 9th grade. See how our 9th graders are doing so far this year in comparison. When I look at it, anytime I have a question, like, let's say Evergreen High School, if I just hover over it, it'll tell me how many students it is. So this 75% is 353 out of 470. Now, the other question I think you had, and this is in the board report, and these are longitudinal. So the board report is the annualized data. The KPIs are what you look at as the year goes along to measure progress towards the ultimate goals. So I'll go to Covington Middle School, and I'll choose 2013-14, so I'll get about 5 years of data. When I click on it, it will produce the 20-page report, loading chart. It'll produce the 20-page report that I think that you're looking for. In this, those same rules apply about being able to hover and see the actual numbers. And I think that's really important because, as you know, some of those subgroups are awfully small. And so it sometimes isn't the best to see some of it in the subgroup. So there's their math. That's how they did. If I hover over it, it will tell me 167 of 348 or 47.99% in math. When I go up here, then it also gives me the 56.13, and it can tell me that is the district average, this is the school. If I want to make one disappear, I can just click on it, or that disappears. And so true of all of this. So then you can look at some of these where it's 13 out of 59 students, 167, 113. So you can see them in different ways, and I can hide and show based on that graph. So I hope that is what you were looking for, Michael. Like I said, the KPIs are real-time data, so once the school year started, we rolled it over into the next year. So hope that helps. Let me know.